Shemai GTA chums, Merry Christmas, Nadolig Llawen, as we say in Welsh, and let's have a look at the car meet because we have the prize ride challenge for 5 days in a row. Come first in LS Meet Car Series. Yes, you want to be winning this, and this is a very nice car. It's a Comet S2 Cabrio. That is a rubbish customization. We'll try and do a better Christmas customization if that is possible with our own Cabrio. Look at that bumper off. Maybe we'll put the bumper back on again. Let's do it. And this is, I suppose, ultimately a free car, but you're going to enjoy it for free. You are going to enjoy it, that's for sure. So to start off, we're going to look at the liveries, and we're going to roll through from there to see if we can find a Christmas type livery. So that is the one that's on the prize ride. I hate that. So maybe we're going to have to find something else Christmassy. Oh, look at that. I've already got that. Oh dear. I think we're going to do a green build. What about that one there? Does that look okay? I'm not sure. We've gone a bit crazy with the current build, so S2C, I'm not sure about that. I do like that. I like the lines. The stripe going down the middle is pretty decent, but I feel like red is the colour to go. Um, let's stick with what we've got. And no, let's not. Let's go with black. I was going to stick, but no. And go for spray, primary colour. I'm going to do metallic colour, metallic green, I think, because the other Comet, the Comet Safari is the podium vehicle. You need to win that. It's excellent. But we're going to do a red colour, so Formula Red looks nice. I like that. It goes well with the carbon panels even, but maybe we'll get rid of some of those carbon panels. So let's go Formula Red. That is the one for me. Christmas build. Secondary colour. What are we going to do with the secondary? So we've got to go white, I think. Ice white. Ice baby. There we go. Trim colour. Oh, very nice. We've got frost white at the moment. Ice white makes it a bit more white than white. Crew emblem goes on the door. And I think that is it. We are going to begin the rest of the customization. Some good customization on this car. Very good car as well. Just ignore the fact that I'm going to crash it probably a lot. That is nice. Maybe these don't work, these lights, but I do like the look of them. But let's see what else we've got. The tuner bumper's good. Not really a super fan of that. Let's go back to the tuner bumper. Keep it nice and simple. Yeah. Actually, you get rid of the registration plate with those ones, don't you? No, let's keep the tuner. Let's go with that. Why not? Bumpers, rear bumper. Alright, bumper delete is what we've done. Stock looks like that. Partial bumper delete, maybe? I mean, I do like seeing that exhaust, I must admit. I'm tempted to do a partial bumper delete, and it'll help with the snow as well that's out there, which is going to be terrible. Let's look at the rest of it. Okay, partial bumper delete it is. There we go. That's still good. You've got to admit. Engine upgrades, exhaust. So the exhaust is currently the turbo exhaust. That's got some shinies in the middle. Well, I like that as well. That is quite nice, the race exhaust. I'm tempted to go for the race exhaust because it's got great pipes. I like the pipe bent, the way they bend around, so we're going to go with that. Fenders, what have we got fender wise? The carbon, by adding the carbons, you're adding a different kind of colour, well, or lack of colour. It adds a contrast to it. But let's just see what else we have. I do like that, but I also think that this is probably better. We've got the front vent still on that one, so let's pick that. Bonnet, hood. No, where do we go with this? We've got the stripe. Actually, the stripe doesn't show up too well. You see how the pearlescent is kind of ruining it a little bit. Let's just go with a different bonnet. I like the vented hood, but do I like it 12 grand worth? No, let's go with a stock. What do we have at the moment? Let's go with a stock. The stock hood is very good, so we're going to go with that. And so let's go back to the paint and primary colour. Look at the pearlescent. See if we can change that. That Torino red looks amazing, but will it ruin it entirely by going to black? Will it ruin it? The livery? I hope not. The livery, the colour. Come on, sienna brown. Sorry, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, black. It's pretty good. I think we can do that. We can do it. It adds the contrast of the black that way. So I think that still looks good. Looks like a classic Porsche though, doesn't it? Okay, that is the respray finally complete. What else have we got? Skirts. Performance skirts gives us a little bit of a black line down there. I like that. And then you've got the chub up line there. We could go for a bit more of a red theme with the street skirts, something like that. Stock skirts look great. Aero skirts. The flared aero skirts I think are supreme. Nice. Splitters. Okay, do we need a splitter? We got the stock there. It's always a question, isn't it? We've gone reasonably clean, so I'm going to leave it. Actually, let's do the carbon. There we go. Very minimalist splitter. Spoiler. So this should give us a little bit of traction to help in the snow. What is that? Deck lid. Smooth wingless deck lid. I don't know what that means. Oh, it smooths it out rather than having the lip. Or you can do a high ducktail. I think it's an active spoiler, so hopefully we will still have an active spoiler with this smooth look to it. Suspension is lowered to the max, and just to show you what you can have, there is raised. Transmission, turbo, wheels, oh wheel type, let's have a look at what is these. Track, Forged 5 are still excellent, and the colour is white, isn't it? So frost white is ideal. I don't see a reason to change that, but tyres, tyre design, we're going to go with a Fukaru, I think, white, just for Christmas. Tyre smoke is red, good. Tyre enhancements is bulletproof, so that's what we need. We don't need no slips there. We can put a limo, but we're not going to. That is it, complete, finally. Very nice car, I think you'll agree, and it's a very nice car to drive. It drives just like the standard S2. I'm going to go outside now. Now, it's going to be dark. There we go. Unfortunately, timing-wise, look at that. Look at the back end. Now, all promises are off in the snow. Rear wheel drive, and it's already a bit slippy anyway, this car, so it makes it very interesting. Brucey bonus. I reckon this will be challenging. Come on, chums, let's do it. Oh, come on, get out of my way, man. NPCs are a lot more difficult to avoid now. Let's go around this corner. Nice. I don't know, it's alright, it's not so bad. Oh, just having a bit of a cough there. It's me having a cold, it's not anybody else in the room, honest. And let's try and get it around this corner. Oh, come on, chum. Do you see that? They pulled out in front of me. This is such a good car, such a good looking car. It's exactly like the S2, but with, I think the lap times are pretty similar as well. Even with the increased weight, because it's a cabriolet, it still drives like a treat. Like a proper Porsche, so you're going to enjoy this no matter what. I think you should win it, not for the snow necessarily, but just for your collection. Great car. You can't race it in tuners races. That's the only downside, the only negative, I suppose, and why the S2 is probably a better choice. Only that reason. But we can put the old doodah up. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I went too. You got to go a bit slow for this one. There we go, going up. Should look good in black as well there. Goes with our theme entirely. So I didn't talk about the active spoiler at all, which is flapping away. Even though we've changed it a bit, so that is nice to know. Braking is usually good, but it's snow, isn't it? So let's just do a few snow nuts and that kind of thing. See if we can find some good corners here. That is nice. You don't need a handbrake on those corners. You just although handbrakes are quite good for snow, but that's for front wheel drive cars, not for rear wheel drive. Okay, let's just go up here and see what we can do. I've not really tested it properly in the snow yet. There we go, handbrake just to get the spit. There we go. That's what we wanted. Push it to the max. By the way, it's 2 times money on those Acid Lab sales, I think, this week, so they're going to be worth having a crack at. Of discounts this week, there's not many good ones. The Granger is probably one of the best ones. Oh, look at that. It's like a power slide, but then it loses traction completely. That is just what happens, just like snow, isn't it? It's just like real snow. So it's good to have snow back. Hopefully it's here for a long time, but it isn't. You know, it'll be here for a few days and then gone, the usual. Just as you're getting used to it and enjoying it, it's gone. So obviously you want to win this car this week. Normally it costs about a few million, doesn't it? Let's have a look. So, Legendary Motorsport, two-door cabriolet. There's a Cabrio, 1.8 million. So that's the price you're going to pay for it normally. Great, great car. And by far the better car for the snow is going to be the Comet Safari. So that is the choice. But this isn't doing so bad in the snow. Let's go around this corner. Good for power slides. Snow slides. Yeah, very nice car. Anyway, hopefully I've sold that car to you. Drop a like on that because it's Christmas, not because it's a good video. And give me a comment on what you think of the Porsches and what is your favourite Porsche in GTA and which is your favourite 911 variant. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great Christmas, Merry Christmas, and thanks for watching.